All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a casted match for esports. Welcome. I know not everybody is in stream yet, and that is because I am starting a little early, but we are live in Rocket League, so I'll tell these people to start the match. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna switch over to the live scene. That way we could start seeing some gameplay right now. The match hasn't started yet. We are currently setting up lobby info right now, as one of the teammates is in the bathroom. Oh, that is hilarious. So, audio, music, as we will be getting into the first couple games of Rocket League. I'm going into spectate, and we are ready. So we got first teams joining on in. We got Evo Erect and not got Mr. Team. All right, we got Evo Erect, and I believe we got, who else do we got? Monfadek on one team. We got Mr. and we got, who else do we got? We got Dolphin. Trying to remember Rocket League names, that way I can associate them. It's actually happening in game. Welcome to game number 1. So this is a best of 5 series for anybody who is interested. So first to 3. As we do have a very quick start. Monfadek now trying to take up the ball up midfield. It is saved by Dauphiness as he does push it to the side, and he gets an amazing clear out to past midfield onto their half. Finesse trying to look for that infield pass to Mr. so he can score it in the back of his net. Mr. trying to keep up the pressure, trying to block it. That way the other team doesn't have the offensive half. Monfadek trying to use that corner to his advantage. However, Dauphiness just hits it to the side as Mr. tries to pass to his teammate, gain that little pressure into the midfield. Little bump action as we do have Dauphiness and Monfadek pushing each other. Monfadek now gaining a little bit of a lead. Evorek takes it right underneath. A little space between the teammates. However, Monfadek does go for the challenge on Finesse as he does not have as much control. As Evo go with the quick challenge, pushed away by Finesse. We're not seeing as many quick plays on the wall, but we are seeing some good challenges coming in from both teams so far. Monfadek does look to take for a quick shot. Will Finesse be there to save it? He will. On FFK, it seems that there was a slight double commit. However, they did recover from that. Finesse hits it to the side once again. Clearing to the sides is very crucial in any game mode, in my opinion, as it does put away the pressure that is being, and it puts your teammates in a better position. However, the better position is not put here, as Mr. will be getting the first goal of the series as he pops it over Monfadek, and his teammate Evo is not anywhere to be seen to be defending it. Blue team is now up 1-0, 2 minutes 56 seconds left on the clock, as Dauphiness does get a huge kickoff win, and Monfidek now having to get the boost and try dribbling it past the blue team. However, Buttlicker just stops it in his place. Mr. now trying to hit it into the corner, as Evo will be getting the demo on Mr. Pushing the ball into the blue half of the field. Monfidek now trying to pass to his teammate into a midfield pass to Evo. Evo smacking it up the wall, looking to get it to Monfidek. Going for a wall play? No. It's an accidental pass to the blue team, as Dauphiness does read the infield passing play. Probably a miscommunication on Orange team, as Dauphiness does realize that. He pushes it, causing game 1 to be 2-0. 2 minutes and 23 seconds left on the clock, as we see who tries to get a third goal, if there is a third goal. Dauphiness tries to go back, tries to save the ball, which he does. Evo now with the challenge on Mr. Mr. bumping Evo, trying to get him away from his half, trying to regain that possession for blue team, possibly gain a third goal. Confident now. And to go for the shot. Shot on Orange team, and it will be going in. 1 minute 59 seconds left on the clock, as I think it's Mr. Yeah, he picks up yet another goal. Did get demoed, however, the sacrifice was just a little bit too much, as blue team now gets their own third goal. Evo now pushing it up with a strong kickoff. Mr. trying to smack it away, as Monfidek will try to hit it away, but Monfidek giving up yet another goal to Mr. Mr. is very, very quick on those challenges, sees those opportunities, takes those chances, he shoots the ball in net, sees an opportunity, he goes for it. And we are seeing that right now in game number 1, as blue team, Dauphiness and Mr. is up by 4 points. However, Monfidek looking to open up that leeway, as he does win the kickoff, keeps up the pressure in the corner. And Monfidek right now is kind of a tank right now, but he will have to go back for boost, because with all the challenges he's done, pretty low on boost, which is expected. However, Monfidek does pick up the boost that he needs, gets a pretty bad 50, going back to his half. However, Evo is there to try to beam it out. Evo gets a pass to midfield, however, Monfidek is not challenging. Finesse hits it on their backboard, looking for a double touch off the backboard read. It will hit the sidebar, but it will go in, opening up the gap even further. Blue team is definitely not coming to play. Like, they're not playing around. They are tough. They are coming strong. A little bit of a double commit from Orange team, as Evo and his teammate are going for the kickoff. However, this is the first kind of offense we are seeing from Orange team in game number 1, but once again, Mr. sees the opportunity, pushes a shot on net, looking for a possible double touch pass to his teammate, as Dauphiness picks up goal number 6. Honestly, this first game is looking kind of like an onslaught. However, game number 1 may be a win for blue team. However, we still have all the rest of the games. It is a best of 5, so whichever team gets first to 3 points will be winning the series. Usually game 1s for both teams are a little bit like of a warm-up round, you know, first game jitters. You want to get it out there and pick up your stuff in number 2. Now, if you are for blue team, for Dauphiness and Mr., you definitely want to keep up this pressure, keep up the gas on that pedal, and just keep pushing forward, because the amount of offense that we are seeing from Mr. and Dauphiness is very huge right now. As Mr. Buttlicker tries to avoid the ball, he doesn't want to block his teammate, which he sacrifices himself. Monfidek gets the demo. However, the demo isn't enough, as Dauphiness picks up the shot, scores it, and now it is a 7-1. Or 7-0, my bad. Very good with math, guys. Dauphiness now looking to get yet another kickoff win, as Evo Erect is quick to follow up. Off the follow-up. Will he be getting a goal here? No! Dauphiness saves the shot! Does not want any opportunities for Orange Team. 10 seconds left on the clock. It is looking like a very one-sided game in the first round of the best of 5 series, as Evo does get a demo on Mr. However, it is too little time left. First game will be going to Dauphiness and Mr., which is Team FFK. The colors are a little bit off. However, it is Orange Team that does pick up the win for game number 1. So, let's look at these stats right here. Whoa, cool ball game. Thank you. Thank you. This is Rocket League. Welcome to Rocket League. So yeah, let's look at these stats real quick. So, Dauphiness and Mr. So, they definitely did have a lot of pressure. And their saves that they had on their net, a lot of it. So, it seems as if NYIT, right here, needs to pick up speed a little bit, because they only have 4 shots compared to their 10 shots. And the amount of goals, you see already here, it's 7-0. But if you are for Team NYIT, you definitely do need to pick up the speed and definitely need to just push it and just keep it out of the net. Playing defense, hard defense, will not be the only way you can win. You got to add some offensive, play some infield passing plays, and get the ball past their possession. And pretty much just keep it going. But I'm going to stop speaking because we are headed right into game number 2. As both teams will be joining in. I'm going to go into spectate. And let's see if Orange Team can pick up the speed here. So, Orange Team, or Team FFK, I just realized the team colors are inverted. But let's see if Dauphiness and Mr. can pick up game number 2 as a win. As Blue Team does get a very strong lead, as Dauphiness, straight off the bat, kick-off goal. It is now 1-0 for Blue Team. Dauphiness realizes that Evo did miss the shadow save and scores it right in. 67 kph shot, 5 seconds in only as well. As we will be heading off into kickoff number 2. Evo Erect missing the kickoff, as Mr. as well. He misses the sidewall hit. Monfredek looking for a shot off the side wall and passes it over to Dauphiness. Both teams from NYIT are up right now, which might be a little bit of their downfall as well. Whenever they push up, they might be overcommitting a little bit, which leaves their net a little bit open. As Dauphiness will try to take a shot, saved by Monfredek. Amazing save, pushes it out to Evo. Evo now looking for an air dribble on the left-hand wall, as both teams is going to be having a little bit of a double commit here in their corner, as Mr. tries to push it, but Monfredek not allowing that. Get rid of the player, and there's no play. As Mr. trying to quickly follow it up, sees that there was a double demo, shoots the shot on net, saved by Monfredek. So much stuff is happening right now. My goodness. As Evo tries to go up, puts the ball on target, as Mr. will get a save, blocking that shot. Evo now looking to get the ball up the wall, looking for a possible aerial play. Quick aerials, gets it a little bit to side. Shot was a little wide, as Mr. will try to follow it up. Try to do a little aerial play of his own. However, Evo is there. He turns, shoots the ball on the backboard. Now looking for his teammate, as Monfredek does overcommit. A little bit of an overextension, as Evo grabs his corner boost, goes for a quick shot, and once again, Mr. is there. He blocks the ball. And I think so far what we're seeing right now is we're seeing a very strong possession on Blue Team, as, never mind, I literally, the second I say that, Evo Erect now going for a ceiling shot off the side, but it is too late, as Dauphiness does save it. So far, like I was saying earlier, like, so far what we're seeing is we're seeing Blue Team come out with the strong possession. At times, they will give up the ball away, but they do always put the shot onto net. They do put the shot on target, causing one of them to go for a save, and eventually that pressure will fall apart, just like what we see here. Dauphiness hits the ball to midfield. Monfredek tries to save it, but Mr. sees that opportunity, spikes it down into the net. 88 kph shot. 2 minutes and 51 seconds left on the clock, as Blue Team is taking a gigantic lead right now with a 2-0 lead. I think will be easier as if I tell the teams to switch colors, and that way the color problem is Dauphiness. Oh my goodness. I stopped talking about the game for 1 second, and then another goal gets scored as Dauphiness reads the corner hit, slows down the ball to that way Monfidek doesn't get that pinch save, and just slowly taps it on in. You don't always have to beam the ball into the net. Get the goal. As Dauphiness, another kickoff. Monfidek now trying to desperately get it out of it, but centers it. Dangerous territory as Mr. tries to go for the shot. Evo Erect is there, luckily, for Orange Team. As Mr. trying to get a little touch backwards. Hits it on their own backboard. Kind of sets it up for Evo Erect for a shot. However, the shot is a little far wide as Dauphiness is trying to go for a clear. A little bit of a double commit on Blue Team. However, Mr. kind of dodges it by flicking the ball to the side. Dauphiness and Mr. are both up as Evo gets a sharp clear to Monfidek. Monfidek popping it up, looking for a little corner pass teammate, but his teammate is not yet to be seen, but never mind, Evo is right there. Trying to get a little bit of a dribble play into field. However, again, quick challenge. Evo now pushing it. So far from both teams, I've seen a little bit of overcommits and a lot of chances. Like right now, Blue Team, a little bit of an overcommit. Orange Team, now Evo with the shot! Gets it on target. I think because of the double commit, Blue Team was racing back as fast as possible, and it ended up with the accidental own goal by Mr. Evo Erect, seeing that one of the Blue Team members had to go back as soon as possible, and they panicked a little bit. It was a little bit of a hyperextension on Blue Team's half, but overall it was a great shot. As we do see Orange Team kind of picking up speed here. However, they will need to pick up even more speed as they are down by 2 points. And with that speed very close as Evo Erect gets a shot onto target, but it is off the sidebar. Now Evo Erect going for a little bit of a hook shot. Past Dauphiness, past both defenders. Will he get the double touch? He won't as Mr. Buttlicker. That is a one name. That is a name. He does save it. It does go bouncing off the crossbar. It is saved again. However, Blue Team is noticing that Orange Team is slowly starting to pick up speed. Dauphiness taking yet another shot. Leaves it for his teammate, Mr. But Mr. is going back on defense, wrapping around. Try to get a passing play in. However, the defense is coming out from Evo. Good 50 on Evo. Monfidek now left by himself. Looks to get a power shot. Just doesn't hit the ball. Ball is now centered. Dangerous territory for Blue. But once again, Mr. saves the ball. Dauphiness now clearing, looking to regain possession, slow the momentum of Orange Team. However, time is winding down with 15 seconds left on the clock. If you are rooting for Orange Team, which is NYIT with Evo Erect and Monfidek, you need to pick up the speed. Really want to show some hype in chat as Mr. is just showing no mercy. Scores yet another goal. The score is now 4-1 as Mr. gets a full volley from across the map. What a shot. Good shot. 2 seconds left on the clock as we do get another member joining in the party. Little spectator. Mr. Very, very good game. We did see Orange Team start to pick up a little bit of speed as heading into midfield, Evo and I believe it was Evo and Monfidek. Yeah, both of them coming out with amazing saves. We definitely saw more defensive plays from them as we do for saves. And yeah, the offensive pressure from Blue Team's half is still remaining the same. All right, so it seems as if we are getting a sub out, as Dauphiness will be switching in for Chimp EXC. So, yeah, we are going to be switching teammates, as we are also switching team colors as well. But yes, guys, we are going to be heading into game number 3. Currently, FFK is leading with a 2-0 lead. Once again, it is a best of 5, so whichever team does get to a first to 3 will be winning the series. And yeah, so everybody, let's get some hype in stream right now. We got 6 people watching on stream, and we got 1 YouTuber, or not YouTuber, we got 1 viewer on YouTube, as we will be heading into game number 3. Mr. Butler, that is the name. What is up, Knack Knack? What's up, Faith? What is Big Female Bear? I like this. I like the hype that we got over here. Let's go. We don't have a hype command set up yet, but we will, or we should be getting a hype command set up. In my opinion, we should. However, we will be getting into game number 3. We got everybody in the lobby. So, we do have a substitution, Dolphiness for Chimp EXE. Chimp EXE is playing for FFK. Kind of feel betrayed a little bit because EXE is on my team and they're on NYIT. But for this case, we're doing kind of like a pseudo match right here. However, Evo Erect, quick with the shot. EXE pops it up. EXE taking it to the sky for his teammate Mr. Tries to catch the ball to pass his teammate, sets it up for Evo Erect, going for a backboard double touch. He dunks on him. Oh my goodness, straight off the bat. Maybe it's the fact that it's blue team. Evo Erect getting the dunk on Mr. Buttlicker. He looked like he was going to be going for a double touch, but he just manages to spike the ball in. As we do see a very sharp coming lead. Evo with a very good kickoff. Seemed as if one of the Orange Team members was trying to fake the kickoff. Mr. Buttlicker trying to go for an infield passing play. New teammate. As his new teammate, Chimp EXE, is not hesitating. The new substitution was a very strong one at most as well, because Chimp EXE gets the goal. Pops it in. He sees that his teammates set him up, follows up, and the game is now tied. We are looking at a very, very, very good game 3 right here. Turn Monfidek now on kickoff, as Evo Erect will be following up on this kickoff. Chimp EXE trying to catch it in his own corner. Gets the 50. Monfidek now trying to take it up the wall. Possibly going for aerial play, but he decides to fake it out a little bit. Monfidek now going for a cookser. Gets it across Chimp EXE, but that is not going to stop his momentum, as he does 58 boost in the tank. Takes it out towards midfield, going for a little aerial hit. Mr. now with an open shot. Will he get the opportunity and slows the aerial down just a little bit for Monfidek to get an awkward save? However, Evo is there to keep the ball away from their half of the net. Evo now trying to keep up this pressure, but Chimp is just not having it. He's not letting any type of pressure happen. He does push the ball away. Chimp EXE now missing the ball. I think he was trying to let his teammate go. Maybe a slight miscommunication, as the ball is still on blue team's half. I will have to give props to Monfidek and Evo, as they are putting up some very, very strong defensive plays, as Mr. and Chimp EXE has put on the pressure, like right here. Mr. quick with the follow-up. I gotta look at this again. So Mr. he said no one is back. A little hyperextension there on blue team's half, leading to an overcommit. Mr. catching up on this little mistake and pushing the ball in, breaking the tie. 3 minutes, 12 seconds left on the clock. As Chimp EXE with a sharp kickoff, looking to open up the gap for the lead for their team. Mr. trying to stall for time, struggling with the dribble, as Chimp EXE quick to follow it up, and my goodness, Chimp EXE. Whoa, gets a power shot from the right midfield, dribbles it past the defender. Definitely opening up that gap. It is now 3-1, folks. Now 3-1, ladies and gentlemen, as Chimp EXE is looking to carry the ball. Tries to dribble a pinch. Crossbar, though. Luckily for Monfidek, he did not get a pinch on an own goal. Although that would be a very amazing clip. Maybe clip here. We got Evo Erect setting up a pass to his teammate Monfidek. Ooh, crossbar. The crossbar, but the crossbar would not stop this. Evo Erect originally coming off the ceiling for an original pass from Monfidek. He hits the crossbar, so it's a bar down shot. Takes out both defenders, because both defenders were trying to save it, and just follows up the shot. Sometimes you don't need a fast shot to get a goal. Sometimes playing it slow and playing it just, casual, instead of playing it very sweaty, can get you far places. As Mr. Buttlicker trying to prove me wrong by just pushing the ball in. Maybe I'm wrong. But we might see here, as Mr. might just prove me wrong. Maybe my theory is wrong, as Evo Erect coming in clutch for his teammate with that cookser pinch, saving it off the pressure from their team. Mr. noticed that Evo messed up the dribble, tries to push him to the side. 2 minutes left on the clock. Blue team needs to push up because orange team is pushing up with that pressure. Mr. Amazing 50. Evo now on the backboard, tries to clear it out to the side. Evo does not get the second touch. It is now in midfield for Mr. to pop it up past one of the defenders. Monfidek now trying to flip to get to the ball, missing the ball. Little fake out by Mr. with the follow-up 50. Chimp EXC sees that his teammate faked the original challenge. Mr. fakes out Monfidek. Chimp EXC notices that, gets the 50. Unfortunate for Evo Erect on the goal defense, but Chimp EXC quick to follow it up, gets a lucky 50, and that is opening up their window of opportunity of winning. So now they have 4-2, little over a minute. Monfidek missing the challenge from the midfield. That could have been very crucial. Evo Erect now going for an amazing clip off the ceiling. Don't do it to him. Flips a little bit too early. It seems as if he wanted to get a ceiling ground pinch, as he is now bumping Mr. out of the play. Now, one phrase I always said is, if you can bump your opponent out of the way, bump the defender, there is no one defending the net. This Chimp EXC is trying to do that right now as we speak. Mr. now hitting it back into their own half, trying to keep possession of the ball. He notices that they are up by 2 points, trying to keep it in their half, keep it away from the opposite team. Chimp EXC trying to go for another shot. Mr. trying to keep up the pressure. Will Monfidek clear it? He will. Both orange team members are up as Evo Erect tries to get it past to midfield, but Monfidek is not there in time, and a little overcommit from the blue team half. Power shot from the opposite side of the field. I can barely speak. Mr. Power shot from across the field realizes both blue team members are up, leading to an overcommit. And this possibly might be the game, as orange team is up by 3 points. Monfidek trying to tie it up with the series, tries to fake out Chimp EXC, but hits it too wide. Tries to get it past one defender, gets it past Mr., but Evo Erect now quick to push it up, gets the left midfield boost, quick shot onto net, but Chimp EXC is there. Great save coming out from Chimp EXC as Monfidek is going up for the challenge. However, the challenge is just wide as Evo tries to follow it up again. Monfidek now not getting the shots on target. I'm trying to just keep hold of the pressure as, oh, just one more second for blue team and would have scored it. Not that it would have mattered though, because they were already down with such short time left. However, game number 3 is looking to be complete, as Chimp EXC and Mr. will be taking this 3-0 series, a sweep series. It was definitely a very, very close series, as we did see both teams did really amazing plays. However, just Chimp EXC, Mr., and Dauphiness, them three just kept on the pressure, and I think that last game, that substitution play between Dauphiness and Chimp EXC definitely threw blue team off, as they did need to switch up their play style. Orange team did, however, keep up the pressure. If you look on the shot stats, they had 10 shots compared to the 5 goals. They had 5 to 2 assists. So a lot of infield passing plays. Evo Erect definitely trying to go for a lot of ceiling plays, a lot of clip-worthy shots, which I highly respect, man. However, in a game series like this, you definitely want to be careful. So, to everybody who came by stream, and whoever wanted to support whatever team wanted to support, I do really appreciate it. So, thank you to everybody for stopping by. I will be seeing you guys in another stream. Maybe esports related, maybe not. Guys, later.